So they're all done up here with the FX makeup, courtesy of Psycho Asylum Haunted House. They're going to be walking around the convention so you can check out the walking tragedies.
Oh, don't forget the lube and trust. I'm just kidding. Stupid pinching. You're like, can you adjust that one? It's all set. Fuck. Dude, she's the one getting pierced. Nope. Kept bobbing up and down. Dancing. No, you didn't. You're like, oh, look at that juicy flesh. Like, yum.
Guys, if you guys would like it, it's $20 an adult with hang. Your children are free, but today only.
20 minutes, 6 o'clock, the Enigma, live on stage.
I hate for the touch of your lips, dear, but much more for the touch of your whips, dear. You can raise wealth like nobody else, and dance to the masochism tango. You nail your lash as you dance to the masochism.
So that was my suspension video, and yeah, so I'm gonna answer some questions. So the first frequently asked question would probably be, why? Why did I do that? What made me want to do that? I don't know. I kind of wanted just to do it. I've always been interested in it, and I was like, I gotta do something crazy. I gotta do something awesome and out of my normal routine. And so I saw this tattoo expo and they're doing human suspension, so I was like, that's what I need to do. I have to do that. That's crazy enough. It's the same answer as, why do people skydive? Why do people bungee jump or base jump? Like, I look at it as the same thing, human suspension, as skydiving. It's both extreme. Some probably think this is more extreme than skydiving, and I wouldn't disagree. But you know, skydiving is actually very terrifying. If your parachute doesn't come out right or on time, you probably are dead. If your bungee cord is like slightly longer than it's supposed to be, you're gonna die. or if it snaps, you're gonna die. Did it hurt? Obviously, it hurt. That's my cat, if you can hear him. The piercings hurt, but they didn't hurt as bad as I thought they would. And the first one wasn't too bad, and the last one was like the worst. So I mean, the first one was like a 1 or a 2, I'd say. The second one hurt way worse than the first one. I'd say like a 4, and then this one was like 4.5, and then this one was like a 6 or a 7. This last one hurt the worst, and the suspension part itself didn't hurt at first when they strapped me in and all that stuff, and I like was moving around, I was moving back and forth. It was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable. The next question, does it still hurt? Yeah, my back is really sore. Better than yesterday. I'll actually I don't know how good you can see it. There's little dots. And yeah, it'll scar. And I actually got to keep my hooks. So I'll show you one of them. That's it. That was in my skin. How does your skin not rip? It just doesn't. I mean, the human skin is freaking crazy and creepy in so many different ways, and they're in deep enough so they don't rip out. Okay? I don't know exactly how deep. I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to freak myself out, so I didn't ask. I forgot to ask afterward. How did it feel? It felt, emotionally, it felt amazing. I was really nervous and anxious, you know, at the beginning, but that went away. The best way I can explain it is I felt like nostalgia. I felt like a little kid again, being on the swing. Hey, come say hi. Is, you know, when you were a little kid on the swing set, that was like amazing. You were trying to get as high as you could, and it was amazing and crazy at the same time. That might be like a twisted way of explaining it. I felt just like a kid hanging from hooks. How did it feel physically? Hanging when they were strapping me in, and like I said, walking back and forth was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable because it was such a bizarre feeling. After I kind of like made myself relax and chill out, it was actually amazing. It's hard to describe how it actually felt. It was just a tugging sensation. Okay, I have the questions on my phone, so I keep looking down. How long was I suspended? How long was I up there? I don't know. It was a while. It was a good while. The video is not obviously the whole thing. And the last question, would I do it again? Yeah. I would do it again. I hope you got your questions answered and satisfied your curiosity. And if there's questions that I did not answer, go ahead and ask me. I'm more than happy to answer them for you, as long as you're not an asshole about it. But, So I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but after I was done and they set me down and I got back on the floor, I felt really heavy, like 5 pounds heavier, and I almost lost my balance and fell over, and it was just an interesting thing that I wanted to add in here because it was Gravity and it was so different and it's kind of cool.